Hey, Talen, Wesley Matthews was saying in practice yesterday that Kawhi came up to him on the court and said, hey, Talen's only 19. He had to kind of correct him and say, no, he just turned 20. Do you get a kick out of it at all as being kind of, the young kid on this team, but clearly one who's gotten the respect of the veterans at this point?
Yeah, it's I always say, I look at it as just a blessing. It's actually crazy. I feel like, what other 19, 20-year-old gets this experience in the world? Not too many. So just being able to, take everything in and just learn from it every day is good. And yeah, just seeing, other superstars, kind of notices, it's actually pretty good.
Frank had mentioned that after game one, you had a good game, but your shot wasn't falling. What was different about tonight? How did you get in that rhythm, and how did you build on that throughout the game?
I feel like tonight was really my second game actually playing and getting a lot of minutes and getting those reps. So I just feel like being able to get that opportunity and being able to get into a rhythm early was really important for me. So just being able to get that got me off to a pretty good start.
Hey, Talen. I'm curious as to kind of how you envision your role on this team this year. Obviously, the players that are on this team, the vets that are on this team. How do you think you can help, and how possible do you think a more expanded role is?
I feel like just coming in with me, using my my defensive instincts and being able to compete on the defensive end is going to be something that helps me get on the court. So I feel like being in that role, prepare me to carry on a heavier offensive load, for the near future. So just being able to get into a rhythm on the defensive end is going to be able to get me going and probably help my role in this team.
Hey, Talen, when you got out there, I'm kind of curious if you could give us a little sense of what some of the things LeBron and those guys were saying.
Can you repeat? I couldn't hear you.
I'm curious if you could share some of what LeBron and those guys were saying and telling you when you got hot there in the second half. They were going pretty crazy on the bench. Can you just give us a sense of what that was like?
Oh yeah, they're just telling me keep going. Every time I'm on the court, they just tell me to play free and do what I do. So just being able to, have that support and confidence from those guys, is a plus for me. So just tells me to just go out and play my game and be free.
It tells going on. Is there anything that you can follow from the example of a guy like, say, Alex Caruso, where he's trying to make his way through the league, using the G League as a chance to develop, and then trying to find minutes on a really good team, and then seeing the way that he was embraced for doing that. The Laker fans really embraced him. Do you think his journey could be something that you could learn from as you try to make your way through this season?
Yeah, everybody's journey is different, but I just feel like AC is a pretty good one. So just being able to, see him next to me every day, and it gives you a good, measuring stick to see where you are, individually. So just being able to, have a guy like that and see the success that he's had, it gives me, confidence in myself that I can do the same thing.
Hey, Talen. I don't know if there's a mic over there that can maybe turn up more hearing. But obviously, Devontae and Kostas are two guys that played a lot with last year, especially in South Bay and in the bubble. When did you find out that they were going to go play tonight? And does that give you sort of a feel for how this season is going to be with perhaps guys in and out on short notice?
We found out kind of as we start coming in for the game. So just being able to kind of get an early sense of how the season might be is it was kind of crazy just seeing the guys who just could be out every other night. But it's just something you got to be prepared for. That's what we came into the season ready to take on. So you got to be healthy and just being able to next man up mentality.
Rashawn, sorry. Hey Talen, after leaving the bubble, what were some things that you targeted that you felt you needed to bring in order to create some minutes for yourself here this season?
I just wanted to get better all around. You know, I feel like I was pretty good at, just pretty good before the bubble, and I just wanted, make everything that I was doing before then, I had it, and just get really good at it. So I just wanted to, get my body right and just come back into camp the best shape as possible. So,